some chocolate for you.
Allie, what are you doing? Allie.
Feeding chocolate to the construction workers.
Oh, no. Oh, close to the end, Allie. No more chocolate. And now it's time for the quick and dirty.
So we're all dressed up today because it's the Father's Day edition.
This week's episode is dedicated to all the fathers out there, all the men who have given up their sperm for the rest of us.
And to kick it off, we are loving that That's My Boy is going to be out in theaters.
That's
be
my
so
boy.
Funny.
For the dad.
Johnny Burger. You were like a god to me and my friends growing up. You f***ed your teacher in the 7th grade.
We were friends until you banged my mother.
You are an imbecilic, immature, obnoxious, uneducated, ignorant asshole who I would like to f hard and long.
So I'm gonna go put a dent in that.
So who do you think's funnier, Adam Sandler or Andy Samberg? We decided it would be best to ask them.
But I'm way funnier and way more likable, right?
Likeable, more relatable. The people's champ. You're the people's champ.
Exactly. No, I think this kid is smarter than me, funnier than me. I like him a lot. I'd rather hang out with him. I swear to God.
As you know, we're huge fans of Vanilla Ice, and he talks about
how funny he thinks his fans will think the movie is.
Fans are definitely going to enjoy the craziness in this film. They're going to love the hell out of me making fun of myself back in the day. They're going to love the 5.0, the reminiscing, and, you know, everything about it, from the cassettes to the Walkman.
I can't wait to watch this movie and hear all about his old whippet days.
Why are you looking at me? I've never done whippets. That was like so 1996
to like now.
I'm just a regular guy who did a wicked fucking awesome thing.
Were you thinking that when you were doing whippets with strippers in our kitchen, or when you passed out going down on my pediatrician in my bed?
Back when I was in college, they used to have whippet parties, and they would have like baskets of these whippets. So these cartridges that are in like whipped cream, you know, like Ready Whip, and it's really bad for you. You shouldn't do it, but people get like high off of it.
Yeah, it's like trending. Whippets.
Yeah, they would pass them around in baskets, like someone would like pass around beers.
Yeah, and it's cheap. Cheap whippet.
Cheap? I don't even know. I never bought anything bad. I never bought anything.
I'm just saying.
Todd, your old man is here.
Donnie, what are you doing here?
What type of guy would miss his son's wedding?
You were basically the worst parent ever.
I was awesome!
You let me eat cake and lollipops for breakfast every day.
That's what you asked for.
You're supposed to say no.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was 13, 14 years old.
You know what I remember? Is me having to drive you home because you were too drunk.
Somebody's hammered, they have another guy drive home.
I was 8.
You drove like a champ, too. Huh?
My boys, since I'm from Florida, the Heat, they brought their shiznits to Game 6 and they totally won. So excited. Anyways, Dane Cook and Maria Munez, I think that's her name. Anyways, they were so excited that they were doing like all this YouTube, like, woo-hoo-hoo, we're gonna win. And guess what? They lost.
Dane Cook has some serious team spirit.
Woohoo! Boston Celtics!
And that Maria chick, she's crazy.
I am so proud of the Boston Celtics, I can scream, go Celtics! We love you!
But Boston lost despite the crazy, crazy fans. But you know, when you have like crazy, crazy fans that are super excited like that, when your team loses, you know some kind of shit's gonna go down.
And my poor LeBron James got like something spilled on him.
It wasn't spilled on him. Someone actually threw a drink on his big head.
I felt so bad for him.
Look, you gonna laugh? Somebody said something crazy, now watch. Crazy.
I don't feel bad because if you win a game and like you're not on my team, you're gonna get a drink on your head.
So you know how like I love sex, so does Obama.
So Barack was at this gay and lesbian fundraiser in California, and I think he told a joke about his wife, the first lady, like almost like going downtown on Ellen.
I want to thank my wonderful friend who accepts a little bit of teasing about Michelle beating her in push-ups. But I think she claims Michelle didn't go all the way down. That's what I heard.
So the fatty tip of the week is chocolate. It's so good. You know why? So you know how like everyone's so stressed out because you know you're kind of fatty and like all the wrong places and everyone's wearing all those bikinis and shit. Well, let me just tell you something. That chocolate relieves stress. So I'm just letting you know, fatty tip definitely of the week is chocolates. It gets you through when you have like that stress, knowing that like all those little skinny bitches out there can just like run around in like these little bitty bikinis and be okay with it because it's summer.
Skinny bitches, you don't have to eat chocolate to feel good about yourself. All you have to do is smell it. Smelling is so much better than eating. Oh my God, it is like an orgasm in my nose. I got chocolate on my hands!
Kelly, there's chocolate on my feet.
There's everywhere.
I have chocolate on my face! I do.
Yeah. It's on your mouth and your chin and your fingers and...
How am I gonna get it off?
Just smell.
My chocolate back. Kelly, you have to eat it.
No, just
you
smell.
have to eat it. Like, so you know how I'm from Florida and stuff, like where all the cool people are? The scariest thing happened, like zombie, like nation. Scariest thing ever, you know, the person eating the actual person. So freaky.
Cannibals exist. So if someone comes after your face and they've got blood on their face, like they've been eating face, you better run.
I'm so scared of blood.
So these guys decided to prank people in Miami. So one of the guys dressed up like a zombie and they just went like crazy, chasing people, women, children, big guys on basketball courts, and they really like freaked the living hell out of them.
But like, he was in the ghetto, like Martin Luther King Street, like get toe. And of course my hottie toddy is the Heat one.
Whatever.